Ryan, please tell me so much information that I combust into a million pieces about Red Notice.
Oh, I'll make you want to watch this.
Oh, I already want. I'm so desperate to see Ryan Reynolds be funny.
Yes. Well, Red Notice is Netflix's largest film. Not only that,
like in terms of budget.
They bought out Irishman and Marriage Story, etc., to show them. However, this is a firm Netflix original, and I believe it cost just as much. It cost more than Dune.
Shut up.
It cost more than Dune.
Stop talking.
And it cost just as much, I'd say, as Jungle Cruise. I think it was reportedly near enough $200 million.
That is like twice as much as Dune.
Yes. And let me tell you this. You would not know where the money went. You would not know where the money went while watching this thing. Because right from the very opening... What did you see?
I like to do things, whenever we see a film, I always like to look at the directors and writers of each of these movies to try and get a feel for what else they've done, so I can get an understanding of what it is that, is being shown. The director of this film has made films that are also as bad, but also films that are considered quite good. So he made Skyscraper, the 2018 rock film.
Central Intelligence, I believe, is
Central Intelligence he made. We're the Millers, which was actually quite good. And he also made Dodgeball, a true underdog story.
This is definitely in the realm of those films. However, instead of it being about an actual story, a la Dodgeball and We're the Millers, debatable if you like them or not, but if you do like them, you like them because the story is funny and they've got funny characters. This is just Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds being themselves, to the point where, I'm not even joking, near enough at the beginning of the film, Ryan Reynolds sits down and drinks aviation gin.
Oh, of course he does.
For like 2 minutes. And
does
oh yes, The Rock does have his Terramania
Terramana tequila.
Yes, that is in this film as well.
Good. Well, that I can accept. Okay, Ryan Reynolds, you're pushing it, bud.
Well, that's the thing. The tequila is literally only briefly seen. The Rock is, he's okay. He knows that he doesn't have to like chill out and show this tequila on screen. It's just briefly there.
That's because it's The Rock and it's Terramana.
Exactly. Ryan Reynolds, however, the scene, it literally zooms in on the whole bottle of aviation gin as he pours it, and then he drinks it, and as the scene intercuts between different shots, the bottle changes so that in each shot you can see the label.
I'm sure that's supposed to be a joke.
Surely not, but I will say this is cliche to hell. Like, oh my god, they must know that this is bad.
Maybe this was all a joke. Maybe the film is supposed to be a comedy.
That would make sense. But honestly, there's moments in this film where Ryan Reynolds will say, oh, by the way, they are like con artists. Ryan Reynolds is a con artist, and Dwayne Johnson plays an FBI agent, and they have to team up to take down Gal Gadot, who's the bad guy, who wants all 3 of Cleopatra's golden eggs. That is the plot.
Yeah, I couldn't live without Cleopatra's golden eggs.
Exactly. But it's basically like, imagine Tango and Cash, but not funny. Their chemistry between each other feels really wooden. This isn't as bad as Free Guy, but every single adventure movie cliche that you can think of, it's here, to the point where Ryan Reynolds at one moment in time hums the theme tune to Indiana Jones. We go globe-trotting all over the world. There's even Nazi bunkers in this film. Like, literally everything that you can think of that could be in this film is in this film. And it's all really boring. This film's 2 hours. I got an hour and a half through before I was bored to tears.
My lord.
This is the exact same runtime as Spencer, and this felt like the extended edition of Return of the King.
Ooh.
And I'm not even joking.
Ooh.
I did not enjoy it at all. The action scenes are so weightless. You know what I mean? Like, they're choreographed really well as well. Like, you watch and you're like, that took hours of planning, that did. Like, there's this, it opens up with Ryan Reynolds doing a very extravagant action scene on, like, scaffolding. And you're like, this took hours to choreograph. But Ryan Reynolds never once feels like he's out of breath or anything other than just going through the motions. It's so weightless. It's not good at all.
Well.
Ryan Reynolds at one moment says, "I'll look for a crate that says MacGuffin." And And I was like,
I'm not watching this film.
I was like, surely they know that this is as terrible as it is. And I think they do. But the thing is, this is probably, I actually think this is the most successful Netflix film. And there will be a sequel. There definitely will be a sequel.
Pain. Pain is a word I would use to describe what I'm feeling right now.
Not good.
No, not good. Netflix, continue to buy out other films that are better than what you can make. Where the heck can you pull $200 million out of to make a film like that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not watching it. Well,
No.
I might. No, I don't.
No,
think
don't.
No.
Absolutely. No, not even for a joke.
Not even
It's
for a
not
joke.
funny.
Oh, you're serious, my lord.